everybody. Hi. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hi. How's everybody doing? I hope you are all well. Sorry, guys, I'm a little late. I am a little bit late. Sorry, guys, I am water fasting, and so I'm just rested, guys. I'm just rested, okay? So after this live stream, I'm gonna go and have a shower and change my clothes and groom up a little bit, okay, guys? Because I am just rested, so I even haven't got the energy. hmm Oh my gosh, I haven't got the energy to talk much. So welcome everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys. Okay, guys, let me know your time zones. Where are you watching me from? And what time is it? Where you are watching this live stream from. So over here, it's 3:15 UK London time. Hey guys, over here it is 3:15 UK London time. And believe it or not, it is drizzling outside. Not necessarily raining, but it is drizzling. Pardon me. Yeah, guys, I'm just gonna wait until I have viewers coming in. I'm not gonna last a long time because I really wanna go and have a shower. I really wanna go and have a shower, a bath, and yeah, I've got some work to do, so I know I'm feeling a little bit out of energy due to my water fast. So yeah, guys, welcome everybody, welcome. I'll have a shower and groom up after this live stream, so never mind. So guys, say hello and remember to please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing, put that notification button on, and also please like the video. Alright guys, at the moment, hello, my name is Melanie, is it? Melanie. Hi Melanie, how are you? I've got Matthew, Leslie. Hi Matthew. I've got Miss Direct. Hi Miss Direct. How are you? Alright guys. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Oh, I'm doing great. Yeah, I hope you're well too. I've got Kyron Scott. Hi Kyron Scott. Hi. Who else is here, guys? Look, I'm feeling really weak. With today is day 5, so I started on the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21. So it's been 5 days. Okay, you're so sweet, Miss Direct. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for your generosity. I believe you're beautiful too. Thank you. Only beautiful people know how to give compliments, right? So I believe you're beautiful too. So yeah, you don't hold back compliments. Wonderful. So guys, if my voice is a little bit weak or a little bit cranky, a little bit funny, just know that I am on day 5, water fasting, no food, just air pie and some is it CO2 or HO2, whichever way, guys. Alright guys, so but mentally I am really alert. I don't know when I'm gonna gain the energy. Normally, when I do these water fasts, can you hear my voice? When I do these water fasts, I become energetic. But there's that process when I'm feeling hungry. I'm not feeling hungry. I just, it's different feelings for different days. So, yeah, I'm a little bit, a little bit weak, feeling weak, not as energetic as I expected it to be. So today's day 5. I have not eaten anything. I have not had any beverages or any drinks at all. So yeah, that is the situation back here. So how's everybody, guys? So if you have also joined this water fast, I would like to congratulate you. I would like to say well done. I would like to say persevere. I would like to say push through. Okay, guys, push through. Keep going. Keep going, guys, and don't give up. Rubia de Souza. Hi, Rubia. How are you? Lovely name, Rubia. Is your name Ruby? Can we translate it in English as Ruby? Beautiful name. I love the name Ruby. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm okay, thanks, Rubia. How are you? So yeah, guys. Um, have you guys been watching my videos lately? Um, so this is a water fast session for me. Okay, I should say season. And as you can see from the thumbnail and also the title of my video, it's got everything to do with water fast and dancing. So yeah, I'm detoxing. Okay, yeah, it's fun. Oh, good, Rubia. Yeah, never give up. Oh, thank you for cheering me on. I need that. I need a little bit of encouragement as well. Even the teacher needs it. Between what's your name? Yeah, so my name is Sarah. Yeah, my name is Sarah. Sarah. Yeah, that is my name. Yeah. All right, Rubia. Okay, guys. So yeah, as you can see, so if you've joined this fast, oh, thank you, Rubia. Thank you, and good to meet you, by the way. Lovely. All right, Rubia. Bye. See ya. Anyway, guys. So if you've been on my videos this week, okay, you know that I am doing my water fast and dance updates. So let me update you a little. Last night, no chance. I didn't I didn't do my dance challenge. Okay, I'm just conserving energy. So if you didn't dance or run or go to the gym, I do not blame you. That's just what I'm feeling. I'm paying attention to my body. Okay? Because I'm not planning to fail on this water fast. Okay? I'm planning to succeed. So when my body says otherwise, I have to listen. I have to, you know, prioritize how I'm feeling. Okay? So no, I didn't dance last night, but you need to watch my video. There was drama last night. Pure drama. My goodness, I was on fire. And if you were on that video last night, when, yeah, it was full on drama. If you was on there, again, I apologize. So behind the scenes, when I'm not on live streams, I've got a life, and I just talk about, in that video I was talking about what I am personally experiencing on social media, and when I go out physically. Okay, so these are people who know me, Some of them they live next door. Some of them just live in the neighborhood, and they've been doing a lot. Okay, they've been doing the most. So if you are just innocently, you watched me last night, you didn't give any comments, just know it's not about you, my viewers and my subscribers. It's about things you do not know that are taking place in the background. So in addition to stalking me, if I when I leave the house, I try to access public transport. I try to access the off license. They come for me, and they are consistent when I do my live streams. Yeah, they come for me. Okay, but as much as this is happening, uh, in in um, in real life, in person, when I go out, there are genuine people who really don't even have any shred of malice, or they're not involved in that. It's similar with um, on the social media when I'm on live streams. I've got some beautiful people, just maybe you bump into me, or you are my subscriber, or whatever the case. I do recognize that, and that is why I do really apologize from the bottom of my heart. Some of you do not deserve to listen to that. Okay, please forgive me. I apologize. Okay, the people I'm addressing, they know it. They absolutely know it. So, anyway, that is about the video I did last night. It was random. I received information, and now I wasn't going to let it go. Okay, but today, that is just the update about yesterday's video. So, today, we are not having any drama. We are actually doing this water fast challenge update. Yeah, so about last night, guys, I digress from last night's video. I digress. So last night, as you know, I said I'm going to be dancing rather than going running or going to the gym. So I didn't dance. Okay, what's the dance about? It's exercise. Okay, and it's intense dance moves. Okay, the minimum session is like 45 minutes. Yeah, they do say that just work out for 45 minutes, that's the maximum. But because it's dance and I enjoy doing it, sometimes I go on and on and on. Okay, so yeah, day before yesterday, I didn't dance. Last night again, I didn't dance. Uh, Purely because I'm not feeling it. Okay, I haven't got the energy at this stage to dance. But the water fast continues. Hi vlogs. What is it? Vlogs Lex. Hello, how are you? Yeah, so guys, I'm still on my fast, just water intake, and yeah, the weight loss is as much as I'm just detoxing, so you don't fast to lose weight. I'm just detoxing, okay? And so yeah, as much as I'm just detoxing, I've lost a lot of weight, okay? And it's not 7 days yet. And as I updated in my video yesterday and the previous video before yesterday, I said that I'm now doing 21 days. I beg your pardon, I must have said 20 days, but I meant to say 21 days. So I'm going to be water fasting for 21 days, no food. So the next time I have a meal is going to be in April. I think about April the 7th. Okay, so April the 7th is not going to be like a full meal, you know. No, it's going to be, if you listen to my video yesterday, I will be reintroducing food in my system. I am going to boil some greens, dark greens, and just add a pinch of salt. Okay, just a pinch of salt, no seasoning, guys. So if you are doing this with me, even after 7 days, no seasoning, just a pinch of salt, not too much salt. Okay, and then eat that. I know you'll be feeling hungry, but don't eat too much, just little bits. So those dark dark greens, leafy greens, they are going to start to rebuild your enzymes. Okay, they are going to be building your enzymes. Okay, your digestive enzymes and so on. And then after that, if you watched yesterday's video, I also spoke about yogurt. I don't know if it's the cultured yogurt, I need to check. So don't buy just any other yogurt. Please refrain from yogurt with sugar, high fat content, whatever. Refrain from that. If Because you are going to undo the work. It's hard work, okay? Having to water fast and detox. So you can use yogurts such as, um, you know, you can use like the Greek yogurt, 0% fat. And there are some vegan yogurts as well, but I think I'm gonna go for the vegan yogurts because I'm trying to go back to veganism. Um, I've been a vegan. I was a vegan for so many years, so I am going to have to cut that out as well. So my veganism has got nothing to do with human rights. Sorry, animal rights. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, animal rights. It's got everything to do with eating clean, eating healthy. Okay. Yeah, I do love animals, and I hate any form of abuse on animals or human beings. But that is not why I'm a vegan. I'm a vegan because of eating healthy. So really, I'm thinking carefully. Okay, I'm thinking carefully about going back to veganism. So, so if you're pregnant and you have a child in your belly, please just not do not go vegan, okay? Because you are carrying a child and you need a balanced diet, okay? So eat the have the proteins, the meats, and so on, okay? Because you don't want your child born with deficiencies. So if there's any pregnant people here, and please, if you're pregnant, do not go water fasting, because remember you are eating for two. Okay, so maybe when as soon as you know your baby's here, you can then water fast. Okay, I just want to be practical here because I know that there's a lot of people from different walks of life that would like to do this. Okay, because weight loss, it is a challenge for a lot of people, but you know what, you have to do something different, something you've never done before, in order to have what you've craved for, what you want. Okay, so if you are timid or indecisive or you procrastinate, you never are, you never achieve. Be a risk taker. Okay, be a risk taker, because you know sometimes even when it comes to investors, it's those risk takers that really make it, because they invested and they know you will either lose money or you will gain money. But some people, they take risks. But I'm not saying go and invest your money blindly and then lose it in the name of risk taking. Okay, be balanced. Okay, but yeah, so if you want to lose weight, if you've had weight for many years, okay, and the last time maybe you looked, um, the last time you remember wasn't even a woman then, right? That is the last time. Okay, you could fit into size 6, 8, or 10, or whatever. All right, you can you can undo all those years of um, the weight piling up. You can undo that, and don't let anybody body shame you, and do not body shame yourself. So if you lost confidence and you want your confidence back, just listen to what I'm saying. I'm a pro in this. I've been doing it for many years. I've never died from hunger, from water fasting. But also, as much as I'm saying this, caution, okay? If you have underlying issues such as diabetes, okay, um, anything else, consult your your doctors, okay? Let them have bloods taken, but I can assure you, um, water fasting not only does detox all these toxins in your body, it also, if you have high cholesterol, if you have diabetes, it reverses the diabetes, the cholesterol. All right? Yeah, but before you go on a water fast, again, I re-emphasize, I am not a doctor, I am not a nutritionist. Um, I'm telling you the things that I have done. Don't take on the fad diets. So here again, I want to re-emphasize what we are doing with the water fast. We are detoxing, okay? And also for me, because I was on a high sugar content and a little bit of a high carb content, okay? So I had to start re- stabilizing my insulin and glucose levels. Okay, so we are not fast. We don't go hungry so that we can lose weight. That is not how to do it. We eat healthy. You know, we um, we have what we call a low carb diet, and eating healthy, cutting out the sugars, and so on. And you have to stick with it. Alright, guys? So please, please, please be careful, be careful. Just listen to everything I have to say here so that you don't get yourself into problems. Alright, guys? Yeah, so that is it about last night. I didn't dance, but I'm still um, pulling forward, moving forward with my water fast, and it's going on just great. Um, Another thing, maybe you want to know how I'm feeling. As I said, um, I need to and I need to get my energy. My, so I I do get energetic a lot when I'm water fasting, but I haven't reached that stage yet. Okay, I haven't reached to that stage yet where I am feeling energetic. So if you are on this fast with me and you are feeling like that, yeah, it is normal. Okay, guys, it is normal. But if you are feeling some type of way, uh, maybe you need to see the doctor. But if you are going to cut the fast short, don't reach for burger and chips. Don't reach for meat. Don't reach for for even proteins. If you want to cut the fast because it's too much for you, I understand that. Okay, I'm not a beginner. I'm not intermediate. I'm actually at that advanced level in terms of these water fasts. I've done them over and over and over again. Maybe once before, I only had a problem because here's what I did. Here's what I did, guys. It was my digestion, because you know what? When you are water fasting, your system goes to sleep. It is resting, and your body is healing. Okay, so I wanted to. Uh, I just wanted to cleanse my system. Okay, so what I did that time was that I used some laxatives. Okay, I used some laxatives to just, get rid of anything else. Okay, because I wasn't eating, and my system was resting. That is the mistake that I made. That didn't go down too well. Okay, so don't use any laxative to, to cleanse your system. Don't. So let it happen naturally. If you have to use the bathroom, let it happen naturally. Okay, don't do it. Okay, so yeah, I've learned some lessons with it, and I'll never do it again. Okay, because it did affect me badly. I don't even know why. I was actually wondering, was the you know the laxatives, suppositories that I used, was there something wrong with them? Because I've used them before, okay, and I've never had issues like that. So I was actually wondering, because I even wanted to take samples to a lab to have them tested. Okay, guys, I ordered them online from a pharmacy here in the UK, and those drugs, those suppositories and laxatives were delivered. Okay, I didn't buy them on Amazon. You don't buy medication or slimming tablets on Amazon. And try not to get these injections, slimming injections and so on and so on. You don't need it. You don't need it. And there's been some really bad side effects. Some of these slimming injections, they are actually for diabetes, okay, for diabetic patients. So be careful, okay. Don't be so desperate to lose weight that you are going to infuse or inject products into your system that are going to make you ill. All right, guys. So these are some of the things I would like to say. Uh, it, it's not the quick fix. It is not the quick fix. You have to do it originally. Okay? You have to do it and be patient with yourself. All right? Um, yeah. Yesterday I was talking about, uh, being, we live in a instant coffee society. Everything has to be instant coffee. Everything has to be microwave meals. You know, you just buy your ready-made meal and you dash it, you slap it in the microwave, and it's ready. That is not what life should be like. Cook some, learn to cook some really healthy foods, such as like legumes, some beans. uh, I actually love beans, and it's not the sort of beans that we find in the UK, okay? And it's not the way it's cooked, like the tinned ones, like you get kidney beans, and yeah, sometimes I use kidney beans, but it's not the best. There's this beans, you soak it in water first. You soak it in water. I don't think it's found in the UK. You soak it in water so that you can only cook it for a little while. Because when it's soaked, it just cooks quickly. Okay? As if you're cooking meat, or you're cooking oxtail in a pressure cooker, right? And yeah. So, yeah, learn to not to eat these processed foods, and it's microwave everything, it's instant coffee everything. Do not find yourself in trouble because you opted for an injection, okay, to help you lose weight. You can control your appetite, and I've talked about how you control your appetite. Here is how, okay? I keep repeating these things because I do recognize that some of my viewers, it's their first time on my live stream, and some of them, they've been on my live stream but not on this water fast challenge. That is why I keep repeating some of the things I've said in the past. It's not because I forgot, no. It's because I'm doing it for the benefit of first timers, okay? So, for example, if you are basically, if you are, you know, you need, it's not that you have a big appetite or you can't control your appetite. I promise you, you can. There's a problem that you don't recognize, and here is what it is. What is causing you to consume a lot of carbs, for example, whatever carbs they are? It's because you have insulin and glucose spike. So the more carbs and sugar you have, right, it causes insulin and glucose spikes. And so when you have these insulin and glucose spikes, right, you want more sugar, sugary stuff, whether it be fizzy drinks, whether it be more carbs, bread, rice, pasta, name it. Potatoes, making meals out of potato, making meals out of pasta, whatever those meals are, okay? What is causing you to consume a lot of those carbs, a lot of those fizzy drinks, ice cream, name it? It's because of the sugar and glucose spike, okay? So you need to stabilize those, and I've said it in my video. Please, I do not want to do another session on how you can control your sugar spikes and your glucose and sugar spikes. Check the video I did yesterday afternoon, not last night. Yeah, you also need to see what I did last night. I did a random video, and yeah, it was drama, full on drama, guys. But anyway, that's not the video I'm referring to. I'm referring to the video I did yesterday afternoon. It contains all the information how you can then cut out sugar addictions, carb addictions. You don't even know you have sugar addictions and carb addictions. You really think you are hungry. Before you realize it, you have a belly. Before you realize it, your body is getting out of shape. Okay? You don't realize that you are actually addicted to sugar and carbs, and that is what is ruining your weight. Okay? So yeah, guys, maybe enough of that at the moment. So we've done 34 minutes so far. I do not want to get this video to an hour. I really just want to conserve my energy and rest, okay, and rest. But I need to have a shower or a bath. I'm looking terrible at the minute, okay. That is why I don't even want to show my face, okay. Yeah, I think we all have that, guys. You are in the house and you are looking miserable, that some people won't recognize you if they saw you, right? That is what is going on at the moment. So I wouldn't even show my face over here. If I did, it's just it's an accident. I don't look like that, you know. If you haven't combed your hair, if you haven't dressed up, that is not how you look. It's just that maybe you've been sleeping a lot. So that's my case, okay. So I won't turn the camera into my face so you can see me talking. So yeah, what else do I need to say here? If you're motivated but by what I'm saying and you haven't yet started your what do you call it? Your water fast, you can still start, because we've got up to the 23rd, and the 23rd will be the seventh day, and then maybe we can start to reintroduce food on the 24th of this month. But for me, I will be continuing. Please do not do this at home. I'm not a beginner, I'm not an intermediate with water fasting. uh, I'm at an advanced level, okay? So, but if you think you can, I've done 40 days before. I've done those sessions like many times, countless times. And also, I've done 90 days before, 3 months. Yeah, no food, just water and air. I've done it before. Please don't do this at home. Don't do this at home. It's not the easiest of things to do. So, if when I reach my 21 days, I may decide, okay, let's get this thing to 40 days. I don't know yet. Okay? I don't know yet. But the benefits are just so good. So good. Okay, guys? But be careful. Be careful. I know that some of you are motivated. Just check with your doctor, check with your GP, let them know what your plans are in terms of you taking on a water fast. Be patient, okay? Let them take the bloods, let them conduct the tests, and yeah, they will advise you from there. For me, you know, I've done these over and over and over and over again, and I don't have diabetes, I don't have high cholesterol, I don't have high blood pressure, I'm not on any meds like that. Okay, so I am good to go, and I pray that you also be good to go. So as I think 2 days ago, I had one of my viewers say that, Sarah, I can't go without food in one day. I understand that. Those are addictions caused by uh, glucose and insulin spikes. It's hard for your brain to comprehend that. So maybe, you know what, if you're one of those people, there are other alternatives to this. Do intermittent fast, okay? Have a window where you eat during the day, and then cut your food intake and go for 18 hours without food. Okay, go for 18 hours without food. Maybe start with your breakfast. Okay, and remember to start to consume savory breakfast rather than cornflakes, those cereals, porridge, whatever cornflakes that, sorry, whatever cereals of your choice. uh, it's not healthy. Okay, start consuming, having things like, you know what, you can even have your salmon. You can even have your salmon and steamed vegetables, or you can do an omelette. Okay, just add some spinach, just uh, add whatever you want, even some tomatoes. Okay, guys? Yeah. And then also for lunchtime, please listen to my video yesterday. For lunchtime, you can also have salads. Okay, salads in place of whatever carbs, you know, sandwiches, cheese sandwich, ham sandwich, chicken sandwich, whatever it is. Have a salad, you know, and add some chicken or some, be wary of red meat, or some salmon, you know, or some tuna. That's a lot healthier. Okay, and then maybe skip dinner time. Skip dinner time. Don't have dinner, and have your lunch quite early, like 12 o'clock, because you want to be able to have your breakfast the next morning around about um, whatever time you have your breakfast. If it's 8 o'clock in the morning, okay, because then you need at least maybe 18 hours or have 24 hours, okay. But then because some people say they don't want to go without food, okay, so when you are intermittent fasting, and when you cut your intermittent fast, you don't need to do the reintroducing food, no, because it's just been a couple of hours. So yeah, have your breakfast early, like maybe 7 or 8 o'clock, and then have your lunch 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then stop eating, stop snacking, drink water, eat the next morning for eat the next morning at 7, 8 o'clock, and believe you me, you'll be looking forward to your meals. Yeah, so do that. Keep doing that for a month or two or even three, and see the weight drop off of you. Okay, guys? Yeah, there are, you always have options. There's no excuse. Don't let sugar and carbs really, uh, don't let sugar and carbs take your power away. No, I'm not controlled by food and drink. I'm not. I am the boss of me, not the sugar and drink, not the food. I am the boss of me. So I don't allow no sugar, no food to to run my life. Like all my stomach wants food, and I'm grabbing all the carbs, all the crisps in the cupboard, all the chocolate, all the fizzy drink and whatever it is, fruit juices. No, I'm a boss of me, not the food. Okay, guys? So take the power back from food, and this is how you need to stabilize your glucose and insulin spikes. That's what's causing you to eat a lot. It's got nothing to do with that you eat a lot. It's got nothing to do with that because you are hungry or you have a big appetite. No, it's simply sugar spikes and insulin spikes. And what's causing that? Of course, it's the sugary, um, sugary foods and drinks, and high carb content. That is what is doing that to you. I keep re-emphasizing this. So opt for fruit and veg, okay, and salad. And salads, leave the red meat alone for the next 3 months whilst you eat healthy. Red meat is so bad, the cholesterol it causes. And I'm not saying you are completely, you know, I'm not saying you're completely giving up on red meat. Have your red meat once a week on a Sunday, or your or your Sunday roast. Okay? Yeah, I understand about, having your family nice and cozy and doing a Sunday roast. And then on the Sunday eat what you want, including desserts and ice creams, including all the red meat. But on a Monday you go back to normal. Okay, guys? Yeah. So you don't have to be prisoner of this water fast. Just find what works for you. Okay? Anyway, guys, it is nearly 45 minutes, and I think within 45 minutes, yeah, I'm gonna end this live stream in a few seconds. Alright, guys, God bless you. See you later. Bye.